Welcome back to another episode of Purse First, still the only podcast about the girls and gays who rap. I'm your rap girl uncle, Prince Pierre, also known as Twist Daddy.
I love those twists. TT did such a good job on those twists. I love them so much. And I am Sesali, also known as a bad fat black girl, also known as Pour It Up with the Bubbles. I was over here drinking a sparkling water. Pierre, how are you?
I'm good. I'm okay. How are you?
Life has been lifing. So as you guys know, a couple weeks ago, we had to take a week off from recording. Wanted to give you guys a quick update about that. My mom was in the hospital, and last week she actually unfortunately passed away. And so I do just want to thank all of the Purse First listeners who, even with the break that we took, who didn't even know what was going on, who was just sending thoughts and prayers and uplifting me and my family during that time. It really did mean a lot. And so, yeah, shit has been hard. Luckily, we already have a pre-recorded interview for next week as well. So I can take, the time that I need to be with family. But yeah, shit has just been rough. And I feel like it's across the board. I know so many people just experiencing so much death and sadness. Pierre had to go to a funeral recently. And so just to everybody, like, love each other, uplift each other, support each other, and just like create the joy where you can, create the good memories, laugh. Because you really almost just have to have a balance. Like, even when, my mom just passed away, like, I was like with my best friends. And when I tell you, like, we was cracking jokes, like walking into and out of the hospital, like literally, like up until the moment, after the moment, because you almost, there is no choice. That's the only way that we survive this. So, not to start the show all sad, although it is kind of related if you think about it to what we're talking about today, because we are reviewing Monaleo's Who Did the Body. Listen, it's in the air, okay? So with that being said, let's make sure that y'all are subscribed to us on YouTube so you can watch this episode instead of listening to it. If you want bonus content, if you want to get these episodes early, if you want to see ass last, you definitely need to be fucking with us. On Patreon, that's patreon.com/PurseFirstShow, just like it is everywhere else. And make sure that you are writing us reviews and leaving us 5-star ratings, because that is how people find the show.
Before we get into Monaleo's new album, I just want to say I'm not gay no more. Y'all know it's only one girl that can make me not gay, and that is Megan Thee Stallion. Meg just dropped the Lover Girl video, and I think I'm ready to pull up on that white man. Now and that's just for the video. The song, we'll talk about the song, and
okay. Hold on.
Video, y'all know, I think Meg is very attractive. I think
that's a fan-ass woman right there.
I want her to top me. Like, I love Meg Thee Stallion. Like, she is.
That is a beautiful stallion for real. My God. First of all, I still ain't stopped watching the video of her walking down the damn hallway with the man. Okay. Everybody was like, did you see the video? Do you see the video? I'm like, oh yeah, you talking about the video of her walking down the hallway in that body, in that cat suit? Maybe they like, nah, the music video for the song. I'm like, okay, give me some time. Cause I'm still on the Instagram
they
content.
Zoomed in on her booty. And it was like,
it was just, oh my God, Megan. There literally are some women who are just so fine it makes me uncomfortable. I think she's one of them. Like, it just is like, oh my God, like, how are you this fine? How is body this tea? Like,
she's so pretty.
Now, we are going to rate the bars for Megan Thee Stallion's Lover Girl as our bonus content for Patreon, because apparently a lot of people do not like the song. I just discovered that today because, baby, apparently I'm no better than a man because I was so caught up with the video. I'm like, I love it. And everybody like, but Cecily, the song. I mean, I like the song too. I love the sample. But so we're going to rate the bars and talk more about that. And then also for As Last today, we're actually going to talk about reactions to the song in the video, particularly in regards to her relationship with Clay. Is it Thomas or Thompson? I always forget.
Clay Thompson.
Anyway. Yeah, we are also going to talk about, on As Last in relationship to that. So Patrons, y'all in for some treats because that's what we'll do all of our Meg talk. But today is about Monaleo and who did the body. But real quick before that, I do just want to give a shout out to Mia X, who was the hardest working nigga at the Versus with Cash Money versus No Limit. The only rap bitch on the stage, and she was eating that mic. That mic was on the whole time. She came with like the little 90s half up, half down hairstyle. I could smell the spritz from through the screen. Like, yeah, she ate that up. Shout out to the OG, the legend.
I saw her
Mia
on
X.
my homeboy Brandon Anthony's story. Where is this at? Is this in New Orleans or something?
I think it was in LA at Complex Con.
That's in LA? No, it's somewhere else.
Well, they do it in multiple locations. So, yeah, I don't know actually where they shot this one, but I assumed it was Complex Con in LA because that's like the big one. See where it was at, Pierre.
Oh, it's in Las Vegas. Okay, so they're in Las Vegas right now. Yeah, I just saw it on his story, and I was like, oh, my God. I had no idea they were performing, and I damn sure was not expecting Mia X. So that kind of just really gagged me. Shout out to that girl.
And just to the millennials, this was a versus for us, okay? Baby, this was a versus for us. So Juvenile did Slow Motion Right, which shout out to my mama. That was one of her favorite songs. Makes you rest in peace. Ghetto. And then follow up Slow Motion, No Limit, follow up Slow Motion with You Ain't Gotta Say Too Much from the look in your eyes. I can tell you what I was like, oh, baby, I'm going crazy. They did Project Bitch. I like to jump on top of my couch. Oh, baby, I was getting my entire life. But anyway, first. We are gathered here today to discuss Monaleo's new album, who I actually think is a mixtape. It's 12 tracks, but it's still kind of short. I think it's a mixtape. It's called Who Did the Body? And as the title suggests, this is a tape about death. Pierre, what did you think?
I liked it. The overall album, it is a solid album. She's very versatile in the entire album. We'll go track by track, but there are some moments, there are some lows for me, there are some skips, but overall, I liked it.
It's a couple skips on here for me.
Yeah, I will add it to my Rap Girl. Y'all know I do my gym in the morning. I go to the gym twice a day, and I often add Rap Girlies to my gym list.
Absolutely.
The song that I'm adding is really going to surprise y'all. The song that I'm adding to my gym list.
Okay, so let's get into it. Let's go. Okay, so let's start with number 1. Life After Death. It starts with a skit where somebody say, oh, it looked like she's sleeping. I wonder who did the body.
Yeah, that was cute.
So here's something that y'all should know about Monaleo. Monaleo actually studied mortuary science. And apparently she just said somewhere in the interview, my best friend was telling me that, so somebody fact check it for me. Apparently she's going back to school for that. She wants to continue in that. So Monaleo is just a person who is very like comfortably like intimate with death in a way. And so I think she really just kind of wanted to dig into that with this project. I think that also makes sense because as we've talked about before, Monaleo is in addition to people that she's lost in her life, she's also like a survivor of suicide. And so she has, I think, she is a person who has come very close to death herself. And I think it's almost like, in Harry Potter, the story of the Deathly Hallows, right? And it's like the one brother who makes it to the end kind of like greets death as a friend. I kind of feel like that's the vibe of this entire project.
One of the things that was interesting is she keeps death the center of this entire like death is the subject of this album. So.
That's the thing. Yeah. That's the concept. It's a concept album about death, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 1, she went Life After Death, she went with like a real like vintage hip hop flow, I feel like.
She was shit talking. I was like, okay, Mona. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, now let's talk about Bigger Than Big. Because this was I think I mentioned it on the show. I was like, Pierre, did you see Monaleo just did a freestyle? She was with Kai Cenat and she was going crazy. And I don't think you had heard it yet. This was the freestyle. I did not expect for this to be on the tape. She ate it down though. Why not? Why not?
This is my gym. This is a song I'm adding to my gym list. Y'all, there's this like if you went to like the type of Baptist church I went to, like there's this type of church sample and she is eating, like she is rapping on top of this like church. Y'all got to hear it. I wish I knew how to describe it. Like it's a church song.
It's a church sample. It's a
church sample.
You hear the choir.
And she just tearing it. She just going. I think that's very versatile of her, and it really shows you that one, she can rap. When you know how to rap, babies, play the beat. Play the
Period.
beat. I'm a rap.
And she gonna eat, literally, Monaleo was one of them girls. Give her a motherfucking beat, she gonna go crazy. There's a part on there where she says something about like he wanna like see her squeeze these titties. He wanna give me a mammogram, and that shit sent me. I was like,
please,
Leo, please. Like, and she really is a freestyle rapper too. Like, you could tell the shit just be coming to her. Like, girl, like now he wanna give you a mammogram because your titty's so big and he wanna touch them. I can't. Let's talk about Sexy Sulan. There was some controversy about this. Niggas was mad that people are like reclaiming Black American identity, which I don't understand.
Who was mad?
I remember, you know that boy Consciously that be doing like the, he make videos about with the locks. He make videos about, being anti-misogynist, Black liberation, all of that shit. And they was at his head for being in this video. Also, Hoochie God is in this video, who I also love. But yeah, this was one of the singles. She did a video for it about a month ago. Pierre, I just saw your note.
Very Negro.
Question though that is going to be a recurring question through this
I saw your note.
I want to hear y'all perspective. I'm also going to add this as a poll. Is Monaleo a conscious rapper? Like, will we put her in that I feel like Monaleo makes a lot of, like when she not talking about slapping her nigga in the mouth and like killing bitches. She be having a message. She be having something to say. Like this song, All the Non-Blacks to the Back, it's like a very pro-Black song, obviously.
And you see, I put
and this ain't even the most conscious. Yeah, and this ain't even the most conscious song I would say on the album. But I do love this song. I really wish, my only note is that I really wish that Joanne the Scammer would have came out of retirement for this to say, all the white people to the Black immediately. Looks better already. That's, that was the only thing that was missing from this. They should have used that as a little sample or something. Shout out to Joanne the Scammer. I hope you're doing well. Okay, the other single, number 4, is another single on the song is Putting You Down. Also, I want to just say I love that people are taking their time with projects so that they can give us a project that actually has the singles on it. Like there are like Sexy Sulan, Putting You Down, and We Own That were all singles that we had time with music videos that we had time to sit with, enjoy, and help us get excited about the project.
One of my notes is this girl is so pretty, y'all know. I just love when rap bitches put that shit on and just show like, I'm used to old school rappers that was in baggy shit. I don't know. For some reason, old school girls thought they had to, appear masculine and just, it was weird. Wasn't nobody, like, Queen Latifah is sexy now. Wasn't nobody saying Queen Latifah was sexy back then.
Queen Latifah has been sexy.
I shouldn't have never said Sesali.
Queen Latifah has been sexy, and I don't know why you would fix your
Queen Latifah has been sexy all the time, but please understand that Lil' Kim was one of the first that was like, female rappers can be sexy. They've always been sexy, but I don't think they knew that. Lil' Kim came out and was like, bitch, I'm gonna show you.
Say what you mean to mean what you say.
Open the Gates is the 5th one. I like this song. One of the she said something like, I couldn't have been Eve. I would have skinned the snake and made a purse. I was like, yes. And then as I listened to it more, I'm like, oh, this is a tribute to all her dead homies. Like,
literally. She's
naming all of the girls that passed away in her life. And she's like, y'all, we supposed to be in Miami. We supposed to be taking shots. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I love that she has something to say. No shade to the pussy popping, all those girls. But she has a lot to say. And she is saying it, so.
And she does say it. And she says it all at once. Because even in this song, she's like, we were supposed to be pussy popping in Miami. We supposed to be
pussy poppy in Miami, yeah.
Period.
We supposed to be taking shots.
This is a Monaleo stan account. Now, update. We have a very important development from this mixtape. Number 6, Freak Show, which immediately made me think of the Freaky Boys. Number 6, Freak Show, has a feature. The feature is Lizzo, and Lizzo is rapping, and I like it. Pierre said this was a skip for him. I like this song.
It's a Mike Will made it beat, and I just don't think it was needed for this album. Lizzo on that whispering and shit. I had to turn my computer up.
Pierre.
It's a no.
You didn't like it? I like that song. Okay, so then we go to a song called Tamron Hall, which Pierre, I would like to hear your thoughts first before I go into it.
It's a skip for me, and I think I put that for probably the next 3 songs. I hate these type of songs. I hate them. What is the name of these type of songs? It's those songs where it's like, I'm not really singing. I'm not really rapping. I'm doing that Future thing. It's a lot of auto-tune on it. What is that shit called? I hate it, y'all. I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I don't know if that type of, I don't know if it has its own genre.
It's that I feel like Future was one of the first people. Skip. Go on somewhere.
But I love Future. You don't like Future?
No.
What? So when you hear I just fucked your bitch in some Gucci flip-flops, you don't feel nothing.
Exactly. But I don't feel like he's doing that on that song. I feel like he's more so rapping on that song.
Yeah, he has different sounds. Okay, fair.
But that other shit where that weird shit.
Tamron Hall is a skip for me, but surprisingly Locked In is not, because I actually like her singing. She sounds better than some of the other rap girls who be trying to sing.
So I put my note is, because I went back and I was like, is there a feature on this? She sounds like the boys from B5. I can't wait to get to school each day. And it sounds like she has some type of musical training.
Why would you say that?
She sounds just like B5. I'm like, is there a male feature on this? And I'm like, is that her? Is that her singing? She sounds like men who like want to be on Broadway and they go like for show choir and stuff. So I'm like, I think she got some musical training or something, because you can tell that she's not a bad singer, but you can also tell that she's not I'm gonna say ghetto. She's not a ghetto singer. She's more so like a show choir singer. Like she knows notes. Like it's like a show sounds tune. Like she can read. It's the show tune. You can hear it in her voice. So yeah. Another skip.
Yikes. Tough crowd. Sheesh.
Tough crowd.
All right. What's the next record?
Spare Change.
Yeah.
One of my notes is it's old school tour storytelling. You know, that cruising down the street in my 6 foot. You know, that type of, and I put people need to bring this back. Oh my God. When I first started rapping, one of the things TT and I always did, we made songs where we would tell stories. People do not do that anymore. What people don't understand is, if you don't do this, it's called a freestyle. A lot of people think freestyling and off the dome are the same thing, because somewhere along the lines we kind of like mix them up, and they can mean the same thing. But what a lot of people do now is freestyling rapping. They just rap about anything. They could be like, I smack your mama, bitch, my pussy is good. That is freestyling. Versus this rap that just has this storyline, and oh my God, I'm gagging because I remember the story. She's talking about this body, this girl who they're bringing out this body. Basically, the guy was homeless and all this other stuff, and
it was the girl's dad, and then
the girl's dad,
and then she's arrested, and it's like this whole like full circle. It gives like Brenda's Got a Baby meets like
some Dolce
the storytelling
type shit.
Goes crazy.
It's I always can tell how smart a person is by how they rap. And I'm like, this girl is smart. This girl is smart.
Facts. I love Monaleo. Bitch, you know the name is Big Leo.
She's
but I do
me.
also
and
think...
And just hearing you rap, that's what I love about albums. Because before this album, you know, I thought she was just that. You know, she raps, she yell out some shit, bitch. I'm Big Leo, bitch. Like, but albums is our time to sit with the artist and be like, this bitch can do it all.
Yeah.
She can do it all, and that is what albums is for. So, yeah.
Yeah. Now, I mean, this was another song though that felt like a conscious rap, because it was like, it felt like I said, it felt Brenda's Got a Baby, and I honestly think in the next two songs, she not beating the conscious rapper out. I feel like Monaleo is No Name meets Megan Thee Stallion. Like thematically, and like energy, she can give real No Name, real deep, real, I have something important to say, I read books, I'm smart, meets like, but I can still get on that with you. Like, I beat a bitch up, I will go crazy on your ass, and I'm fine and can throw a little ass. Yeah, Dignified. The next song on the tape is Dignified, and it's literally about her friends drinking and driving, getting into an accident and dying, and how they just want to die dignified. Like, that's like the hook that she also kind of sings. It's dark. It's a little heavy.
You know what? Yeah, one of my notes was there's so much singing on the album. Monaleo does a lot of singing on this album. Even though she just got married, you know, you would think this whole album would be I love my man, I love my man.
my man, my baby, my driving me
baby,
crazy.
Nowhere to be found. So it's like, I'll see you when I get home, boy. I'm at work.
The nigga ain't nowhere on here. He was on her last project. They did that Queen and Slime song. But
I'm just saying, even talking about love, like, she barely.
Yeah.
Yo, okay. But, okay. I love when the girls are the girls.
But I feel like Monaleo, though, remember we talked about this last time with her, which is that Monaleo really lets her art be her expression of like whatever thought she's having. It doesn't always have to reflect her real life. So I feel like we could say the same thing with like all her songs be about how she don't trust niggas. She'll kill their ass if they play with her. But like then we see her on the internet crying about how good her man is to her and how she's in like such a safe and protected relationship. She lets the art be the alternate reality that doesn't have to be her reality anymore. I'm really happy for her for that.
Yeah,
and then we go into Diary of an OG, which I love. It's a play on words.
This was so good. Because
the song is about being the oldest girl and just like the pressures of being Monaleo, bitch. You a conscious rapper, but bitch, you be eating. I'm picking up what you putting down.
Because Sesali, it's so much simple shit you can talk about in your life, and you can spin it. And nobody got a song like I'm about to go make a song about being the middle fucking child. Like, it's so much shit we can just talk about. I'm so mad at other rappers, especially other female rappers, because I do feel like we kind of hit that, you know, speed bump where all of the rappers are talking about the same stuff when we all live so many personal random ass lives where you can just, she just rapped about shit. Her friends dying in a car accident, seeing a girl lose her father who was a homeless man, being the oldest girl out of her siblings, and she made a solid ass album. That is talent.
Quick. Cause the bars is boring. Now,
I'm so proud of you.
Wait, you said this was Tink coded? You think this was a Tink coded song?
It was very Tink.
Yeah. Do you think Tink is a rapper?
I do.
My boo asked me that, like, why y'all? Cause y'all don't. My boo was like, y'all don't be talking about Tink on the show. Do you think Tink is a rapper or?
I think she's a Doja.
Yeah, cause I know Tink can rap. I've heard Tink rap. I think Tink is good at rapping, but I just do not.
One of my favorite songs is a Tink rap.
Which one?
Don't Tell Nobody. It's old, but I don't know what the rights, like her and is that boy named Jeremiah from Chicago. I don't know if they didn't have the rights or something, but it was nowhere to be found. You can only listen it to.
She from Chicago too, right?
Yeah, they both from Chicago. Yeah, but yeah, I'm looking her up. They say she a rapper. She's an American singer and rapper.
Okay. And then last but not least is We Own That Pierre. This was this is Monaleo's new fight song that I was telling you. I'm like, oh, I know Pierre gonna love this.
Yeah, I like this.
Because Pierre love a fight anthem.
It was all them people.
First of all, okay, and see, this is where me and Pierre separate, because Pierre does not like Houston rap. And yes. I do, and I always did.
Yes.
You don't remember that song? I chunk up the deuce for the South and the North. Oh my God, it was like such a popular song when we was in middle school. I have always loved Houston rappers, and this song is so iconic because she have all the Houston OGs on it. It's Paul Wall, Lil Keke, and Bun fucking B. That's legendary. And this is the remix. The original one don't have nobody else on it, but Putting You Down is my shit. I mean, We On That is my shit. I ain't messy, but I heard from a friend of a friend that you got your ass beat from hit or dead end. That's my shit. So you just didn't like the features?
Yeah, I like the song.
That's crazy as hell. That's crazy to say when you talking about a fucking Bun B feature.
I know, and it's crazy. It's Bun B and Paul Wall. I don't think I know Lil Keke, but
he made. I'm finna send you Chunk Up the Deuce. You know this song. You probably just don't remember.
Remind
Overall.
Yes.
Out of five, we'll be giving that.
Out of 5, somewhere in between like 3.94.
Yeah, it's a solid 4 for me.
Yeah.
Cause Monaleo is she's leagues ahead of bitches in terms of the talent. And also, Monaleo is going to give you some good visuals.
I was just going to say, her music video, we cannot let that shit go. Like, her music videos are so good.
The Put You Down video, I'm sorry, no, the We Own That video, it's a fight song, right? But did you watch the video for this?
No.
But the video is like all of these like black women, elders, almost like spiritual, like voodoo priestesses almost type vibe. I'm being ignorant here. That's not necessarily, I don't know if that's necessarily the exact like practice area they from, but they ain't all white. She's like spinning it where it's like, when we like, I can also fight you spiritually. Like the song is about I can beat your ass, but the video is like, I can beat your ass because I have like a lineage behind me. Oh my God. Like I'm telling y'all, this is a Monaleo scan account.
Y'all, one of the things I love and hate about like when we talk about these, well, I wouldn't say new artists, but like more so independent, artists who don't have the recognition and all this other stuff as you mainstream rappers is y'all mainstream girlies are letting these independent girls outdo y'all. The only difference is people aren't paying attention. If they ever paid attention, y'all careers will be over, and I'm just letting y'all know y'all are getting lazy. Y'all are missing the motherfucking plot. And these independent girls are doing work. They are working and they are hungry, and y'all go be out of a job. Y'all go be out of a job.
And they're executing the ideas
with little to no budget. Y'all mean to tell me y'all got labels and millions of dollars behind y'all, and y'all just go put up a video of y'all just doing whatever? While Monaleo can just put out this album like this and put out these visuals like that shit pisses me off.
Exactly. Now, moving on to Ass Last. As I mentioned, we were going to talk about the discourse around Megan Thee Stallion's Lover Girl rollout and the music video that came to follow, because there are actually two interesting... There are two reactions that have come out of this that are interesting. One is more problematic than the other. So let's address the first one, the less problematic one first, which is basically there are some people who are wondering if basically Megan's whole relationship with Klay Thompson is like a PR stunt.
It's always you fucking studs.
I'm so happy that all of that was Ass Last.
Yeah.
Y'all have to subscribe to the Patreon to hear Pierre go absolutely off the rails. Thank y'all for listening to another episode. This is a very efficient episode. Obviously, I got a lot of shit going on. Make sure y'all leaving those reviews, writing the ratings. I said writing the reviews, leaving the ratings. Follow us on social everywhere. You can follow me at Bad Fat Black Girl. You can follow Pierre at Prince Charming P. You can follow the show at Purse First Show. You can send the show an email, pursefirstshow@gmail.com. And make sure you subscribe to the Patreon to hear us rate the bars on Megan Thee Stallion's Lover Girl. And with that, we'll holla.